Alright, so let's talk about it. Meek Mill's new album, Championships. I want to say that going into this album, I didn't expect much. I expected Meek Mill to brag in his music like he always does about his rollie, but I was surprised. Alright, first off, let me just start off by saying that I the thing that I love about this album is that it samples a lot of like old classic beats, from Biggie to Phil Collins to Jay Z. So just that alone, like it brings some nostalgia back to 2000s and even the 90s. Alright, so the first song, the intro, it samples the in the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. I actually like this song because Meek Mill makes it feel like he's making his return. You know, in the beginning of the song, he talks about we was down 3-1, just similar to how the Cleveland Cavaliers were down 3-1 and they made a comeback. So I would say that this song on the album is a high. The way he starts his song and the way he just starts rapping is just very motivational. Like, but overall, I would say that the way he starts his album is very good. He starts on a high note. Alright, let's move on. The second track on the album is called Trauma, and I really like this song because of how real Meek Mill, like, how he paints that picture. For example, in the second verse, he says, "They shot that boy 20 times when they could have told him just freeze. Could have put him in a cop car, but they let him just bleed." You know, shit like that. Shit like that happens every day. You know, innocent people get killed, and for Meek Mill to put it in a perspective in that verse, it makes you realize like that, like this shit happens every day. So I really enjoyed this song, the way he flows. I really enjoyed this shit. Track 3 called Uptown Vibes featuring Fabulous and Anuel. I thought like this is one of those songs that it's a club banger. Like you're only gonna hear this shit in the club. But like as far as liking it, I mean it was alright. I thought that, for it being a club song, it could have been better. But yeah, the next song featuring Cardi B called On Me. I like this song because of Cardi B. I feel like the way she flows, she held her own, and basically it's talking about their come up and they came from nothing. Cardi used to be a stripper, and now she's this famous artist. I really enjoyed this song. And the next song on the album with Rick Ross and Jay Z called "What's Free." I really enjoyed this song because I felt like it was just interesting how Rick Ross makes that 6ix9ine reference at the end of his verse, and Jay Z he says, "Don't compare me and Kanye." The next song on the album, "Championships." This is a song that I really enjoyed. You could just tell with this song that Meek Mill is coming from a motivational place in his life, where he's telling the youth, like, don't do bad shit, don't sell drugs, don't pop perks, like that's gonna get you nowhere in life. What I think is the most anticipated song on the album is the next track with Drake, "Going Bad." I could see this shit like being played in the clubs. For me, this is gonna have a lot of replay value just because of how catchy Drake's part is. One song on the album called "Almost Slip." To me, it's an alright song. It reminds me of how Meek Mill sounds on "Save Me" and "Fall Through," where he's talking to a female about almost slipping up. Yeah, this is one of those skippable tracks. The way Meek Mill sounds in this song, I feel like he just sounds different. The next song on the album, "Tic Tac Toe" featuring Kodak Black. This is one of those songs that I don't like. I don't know if it's because I'm not a Kodak fan. I don't like this song at all. Like, this is one of those songs that I'm gonna just skip on the album. But yeah, let's keep it pushing. Is 24/7, 24/7 featuring LMA. This is one of those female type of tracks. The song sounds like whatever you need from his last album. Sounds like one of those songs. It's for the ladies. It's one of those shits that the ladies could rock out to. For me, Personally, this is not gonna have any type of replay value. Cause I don't know. I find songs like this. These are songs for the radio. I don't really like them. And then you have LMA on it. How more cliche can you get when it comes to making a song for the ladies? The next song on the album is called Oodles or Noodles, baby. And I really enjoyed this song just because how it sounds like an old school beat. And in this song, he basically talks about like um, how he had nothing to eat. He was struggling while his mom was working, and he had no father. And basically, he seen a lot as a child, from seeing his aunt in a casket to see his cousin die. The next song on the album called "Pay You Back" featuring 21 Savage. This is one of those songs that I will not be listening to. I didn't really like it. Um, I don't know. I really didn't like it. I felt like 21 Savage killed this song for me. The next song on the album, 100 Summers. I really enjoyed this song just because Meek Mill's flow. It sounds like something like "Save Me." Um, cool. And he's basically talking about how he misses his homies and he just wants to make money and ball. And yeah, I really enjoyed this song. The next song on the album, with the shits. This song, I thought that I was gonna like it because of the feature. I had never heard of the female, but I would say that she does her like she holds her own, and Meek Mill as well. This is definitely a banger. I would say that I'm definitely play this shit on my speaker. But yeah. Alright, the next song, track 17, Stuck in My Ways. It's an alright song. I feel like Meek Mill is doing a lot of bragging in this song. I'm personally not gonna be listening to this shit like over and over. I think this is one of the songs that they're gonna stay off the playlist. The next song is Dangerous. I'm sure that we all heard this song. I feel like this song is played out already. Alright, the last track on the album, Cold-Hearted Part 2. I really enjoyed the song. I feel like Meek Mill ended the album on a high note. But yeah, he basically talks about how he thought that his homie was down a ride when he was really just a hater. My final verdict on the album is I really enjoyed the song. I like 12 out of the 19 songs. I thought that it was a good album, from the classic samples to Meek Mill rapping like very motivational. However, I do feel like there's some songs that he could have done without, like the song with 21 Savage, the song with Kodak, Future. Future just sounds washed. And I kind of wish that Young Thug's part was longer, but it is what it is. But I'm definitely not going to be playing that. But overall, I would say that this is a good album. And out of 10, I would give this album 8 out of 10. I thought that Meek Mill delivered on this album. I really enjoyed this album, and I'm definitely going to be listening to this all over again. But yeah, guys, that's how I felt about Meek Mill's Championship album. Overall, pretty solid album. It's alright if you guys don't agree with me, but I just wanted to share my take on it. But yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.